Another week, another bargain from Vinted. This time is the Mattel classic TV series Batmobile. So get your atomic batteries to power, turbos to speed, and let's move out and take a closer look. So this Batmobile was released way back in 2013 and was to go alongside Mattel's classic TV series 6-inch figures. During their time with the DC license, some of the items that Mattel did for the 66 show are probably some of the best they've ever done in my opinion. So the box art features the bat signal on the top, an image of Batman and Robin driving on the sides, another piece of art on the back here of Batman and Robin hopping out of the Batmobile, all the usual write-up, and also some images of some of the characters you could buy in figure form. The inside of the packaging is great. As you can see here, the backdrop features images of the Batcave, so if you did decide to keep this in the box, at least it has a cool backdrop. So here's the Batmobile outside of the packaging. I think, again, Mattel have done a great job with this. It looks very accurate to the show and features a lot of the details you'd expect to see on this car. As we take a look in the cockpit, you'll see a lot of the gadgets that were used in the show, including the emergency bat turn lever, a fire extinguisher, and the bat phone. The steering wheel is actually movable, although unfortunately it doesn't actually turn the wheels. Now, unfortunately the doors don't open on this, however they have at least gone to the effort of putting the handle on the top and also sculpting the line work where the doors should be. Something which McFarlane didn't bother to do with their version, which we'll talk about later. On the back we have the license plate and the parachutes ready to be deployed and picked up by the Batmobile parachute pickup service. Something which producers added into the show after receiving fan mail from children stating that Batman would never leave litter laying around on the roads, being a law-abiding citizen. The wheels appear to just be made out of a hard plastic rather than rubber. And on the front, the headlights have just been painted on. Overall, I'm really happy to have this Batmobile. I think it's got to be up there with one of the most iconic Batmobiles of all time, alongside Michael Keaton's 1989 Batmobile. This measures at 18 inches long and can go on eBay for anywhere from about £80 all the way up to about £200. I managed to get mine from Vinted, brand new in the box, and it was only £45, so I'm very happy with that. Up until now, the only version I had previously was the Jada diecast version, which is a great little model, but there's one thing that always bothered me. The red lines and bat signal on the Batmobile was painted orange. I don't think they intended it to come out like that, but you can clearly see the difference now alongside the Mattel version. Recently, McFarlane released their version of the Batmobile, but in my opinion, I don't like the look of this so much. I think it looks a little bit too stumpy, whereas the Mattel one clearly looks a lot longer. They also didn't include a lot of details like the line work where the door should be, and overall it just looks a little bit more inaccurate. I've seen a few reviews now comparing the McFarlane version to this Mattel one, and even though this is over 12 years old, it comes out winner every time. I'm really happy to have it in the Batcave, and I think for the time being I'm actually going to keep it here on the coffee table so I can look at it every time I'm chilling out in the Batcave. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see more of my lifelong collection of Batman.